beautiful welcome to everyone who are tuning in to this special transmission, which is actually linked already to the 5-5 portal. And all what's going to happen today is actually an expansion, we could say expansion of our connection to the divine source stream within us, but it is mainly connected as well through our higher self, which of course is as well connected with the skull, mind, and then body. And that's why we included everything as well regarding the 12, 13 skulls. And that's why I want to firstly, of course, invite you all to the sacred space, which we already together with 𝗖𝗿𝘆𝘀𝗁, who is as well the beautiful guardian of the Mitchell Hedges crystal skull, but as well so much more, who's as well like a light worker doing his beautiful work all around the globe. And again, where to start this beautiful transmission? Firstly, I want to just share a few informations regarding this beautiful, now some might say mystery regarding the 13 crystal skulls, but actually what is really calling us to start to dive into and open up to our essential human cosmic inheritance. Because me, who is, for those who don't know me yet, I am 𝗖𝗿𝘆𝘀𝗁𝗋, a multidimensional channel since basically early age, and I'm receiving downloads again all my life through information, symbols, light codes, as well as language. And this beautiful information is since a while already with me, that actually the 13 skull is actually our own divine skull in this human physical vessel. So this means that there is so much more potential which we're gonna unlock the moment when we do actually connect back to those 12 other sources, 12 other skulls. But again, these 12 others, from my information, are holding the essential information from the founder races. And these are then those who planted seeds on this beautiful earth, Gaia, and as well like that, passed it on to these different beautiful ancient tribes. Some will probably know the Mayan, but as well in all the directions, these beautiful skies. And this is what is today this transmission all about, that we indeed open this source stream, which will then truly support the transmutation, the transformation of the, let's say, the biggest block still, especially in the mind or in that set of our skull, okay, which is holding still density and fear, to embrace the greatness, to embrace own self power, empowerment, and become like that truly the awakened, sovereign, beautiful being who we meant to be here, and then co-create in this beautiful space. And therefore, I'm really delighted to have again here beautiful Bill, who we did work together, and I'm sure much more to come. And as well, like that, bring in his beautiful skull to support us, to activate us, and bring this beautiful source stream in and support you with basically transmuting, transforming your fear to be able to take back fully your beautiful divine power. So hello, Bill, and would you like to share a little bit how actually your journey was regarding maybe the skulls, or what you would like to share regarding the information, what you know about it?
Well, the information that is coming through is what you are saying. That's happening all over the planet right now. People are starting to come into their understanding that they're more than their physical bodies, and they're opening up to this higher consciousness. It's all around them. It is what they really are. And this beautiful growth thing, this upliftment is changing so many things. And it's it's very exciting. And the crystal skulls are here at a time when the world needs help. And it's been working for a number of years now, but we are definitely at that time where we need help. The help it gives is by helping us mirror our inner self, coming to the understanding that inside of us we have all this knowledge and all this gifts and all this love, and connecting to that love stream becomes, it's changing not just yourself, but it's changing the world. It's like walking through a busy street, and people pick up your energy, and it's opening them, and you're a part of the whole thing. It's a beautiful, beautiful process. And it goes back, way back in time, but we are now here, the people that have incarnated, that are the ones that have been through this in the past, and now we're at a special time to bring all our powers together to do it in love, because that's our most powerful power that we have. On you can, all this negative stuff, no, we stay positive because we are the creator beings. And so if you have there's a lot of fear pushed, and that's to hold you back away from who you really are, and make you, instead of creating a world of peace and love and light, you're in fear and you're creating the negative. So we don't want that. If I wouldn't, you want it, I don't want it. I want to stay,
I don't want it.
create this new world, and we have all the stuff to do it now. It's really beautiful. So this is the skulls are here to help all of us. And as you were saying, it's really the crystalline structure inside ourself, inside our DNA. And with that, the skull helps us remember, and you'll feel this universal love, but it's so ancient that I remember it, but I don't know, I can't put my finger on it, but I just feel it. And as that comes your space, because the skull sitting here, long ways away, the energy is touching all of us. And a lot of people are feeling it very strong in their heart or third eye, but it's just that love. And it's right now, I can feel the skull giving out so much love to all. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And so here we are, and this is going to be very important. It's very neat because I go around the world here, and I work with some Japanese and different ones, but working in Europe right now is what you're doing, and you're spreading that through Europe and even into all of Africa too. So that's really, and blessings to you for the work you do. And it's a great honor and joy to be connecting so we can have some fun, because this is, to me, do what we do and more fun. And because I found, though, the more you get in touch with your inner self, the more your inner self starts coming out, and you become the person that you came here. Everybody, what's my purpose? Your purpose is becoming all that you can be, and it's right there. It's not doing something you don't do, but finding your joy and working on that. So as we grow in that joy and love and light, we're putting a smile on the world, and a smile. So the skull is, different times he's telling different things, but right now he's just sending out pure love, and feel the love, and we'll. Very nice. Thank you so much for the work.
Thank you so much, Bill. Wonderful. And as well, thank you, of course, to the beautiful skull here with us. Yes, I'm sure that many can feel it. At least I am already feeling it. And as well, for those who might a little bit worry sometimes with energetic work, which is also good to prepare, setting. And we together, and I as well, prepared already the sacred space here. So no worries that this wouldn't be only this highest, purest source which we are meant and intend to bring through here with this beautiful work. But as well, what I want to just add again, that, like you're saying, we're here to remember again what we all are. And of course, we are this beautiful vessel, human vessel, having actually this, or bringing the source into this density, into the form through us, and experiencing then everything what we basically are meant and wish to experience. But through activating these different sources, I would say now, of the skulls, of these different skulls, of these different tribes, of these different ancestral cosmic lineages, we are starting indeed to combine what is meant now in this golden age, and this is to bring back the oneness consciousness. And that's not anymore than you are, for example, black, you are white, you are from the US, I'm from Europe, and so on. But we are starting and really to recognize this beautiful divine source, divine love, light through everything and in everyone, which we actually meet, right? And that's why I think this transmission is, again, so much more than just now touching upon this beautiful story, or not just story, our history of the 13 crystal skulls, but as well to get into touch today, here and now, with the stream of source which you are. And this will really then help you along this upcoming time now on this planet, where still lots will basically break and shift and form, and it might feel for some here and there still scary, but it will just support you like an inner strengthening, inner empowering, inner clarity as well, that we can trust that process. Because this is also something which, at least I, and through my clients and my work, I could many times actually see this kind of lack of courage and faith, because it was really so much happening on this planet. And of course, more and more people started to lose that sight, that there is still light, that there is still hope, that there is still something beautiful, wonders, because becoming then this basically self-sourcing divine being in this human vessel, then you can create constantly wonders, and it won't be anymore a beautiful synchronicity here and there, a little glimpse, because that's why we called it wonders, because it was suddenly becoming special. But then we're going to understand it's our natural state. We are a wonder. And that's why we can constantly bring this, like you said beautifully, that joy in, that love, that harmony. And no matter in which state you are right now, you can do it. We are completely equipped with it. And so the source transmission will actually support activating this DNA parts in the strands inside, that we can then switch on, almost we can say, this divine plan to come more into your conscious field, because that's needed. More you're conscious, you're remembering, and more you can then easy start to flow with this change and not fear it. Okay, so thank you for all that. Oh, anything else to tune in? I actually would love to start with this beautiful work, if this is okay, or would you like to add something more, Bill?
Let's see. I'll just would like to set the energy, if that's okay.
Yes.
I'd like the energy in. So as we sit here, this would be connecting to the other skulls and bringing this in, and all of us will be circled with a light protection around us. So we're in our own circle doing the work together. So just take a couple slow, deep breaths. And each time, just relax even more. Now just feel this as you take your third eye and look into the heavens, just see this beautiful white diamond light coming from the crater. And it's just coming down as you watch it. Feel it coming down and just let it flow right through your top of your crown, through your body and into the earth, through the top of the skull, through the skull into the earth. And send it deep into the earth. And it's going to go down deep and touch right into the heart of the mother. And she's waiting. She's waiting there with her arms open, and she's sending out all this beautiful sunset pink universal love coming back up. And as it comes back up through your feet, it goes right into your heart, through the skull, and fills the skull with the light from the Father and the Mother. And feel the energy expanding out, and the circle of light is around all of us. And now, as we are connected, we can open and send so much more energy together.
And if you didn't yet, you can close your eyes, as we're gonna dive even deeper and prepare our beautiful body vessels to as well be able to receive as highest possible expansive light, and to be then able to anchor it. And that's why we're going to prepare your vessel. So you're just dropping now with your breath into your heart space. Yes, and allow again golden roots to grow rapidly and gently through all your body, along your legs, through all the layers of Gaia, through the sacred waters, sacred fires, plugging into a beautiful heart space of Gaia. And we're gonna do it now even deeper, as we are now reaching the higher crystalline heart of Gaia, of her ascendant body. The new earth body is already here, and we are right now plugging into this crystalline space. Maybe some of you feel it, see it. Yes, and as she's instantly replying back and sending this impulse of oneness of her love all the way back, all the way through all the layers of your body to your heart space. Yes, and with the next breath, and starting to allow now roots to grow upwards your body. Yes, and it's instantly happening. You don't need to do nothing, just allow through your head space, through your crown chakra expanding, through the solar system expanding, through all the different dimensions, galaxies expanding rapidly. We are passing many different suns. There's so many more. And with the next breath, we are consciously now plugging into the heart space of Source, Father, Mother, Prime, Creator, however you wish to name it. It is the source of all existence. We plugged in already, and receiving an instant reply like a stream of light containing endless light particles of living divine consciousness, endless cosmic omni-love streaming all the way back through all the consciousness state dimension of your own self, your multi-dimensional self, all the way back into your body. Yes, through all the layers, back to your heart space now. Yes, beautifully. And this is the moment where you completely align with all what exists within your heart space, as this is the only true living source of your own self. It is the only truth of your existence. All the rest are different experiences in different form shapes. The essence stays within your heart space. And we are now just by 3 times breathing, expanding all our bodies. So means as well you're physically expanding, emotional, mental, spiritual, but as well in all the directions. We are right now expanding multidimensional. Yes, and we are really stretching your basically, yes, vessel, your human vessel, stretching in all of the directions. And we are stretching even further as your higher self. By you being here and now, you gave already the permission to be stretched beyond all time and spaces. And we are stretching now all the way back to Source, Father, Mother, Prime Creator now. Yes, and we are now completely stretched. You could say you are now all the universes, all the spaces which exist. You are it, and you can feel it. So there's a lot of space we just created now. Yes, and we already set the intention as the 5-5 vibrate the complete change which we're gonna now as well. Yes, bring in as you gave the permission on soul level that you are ready for your next expansion to become really this light body, more aware, more awoke. And that's why we as well inviting now all the aspects which are today serving this purpose. So this means as well as set before intention, all the essential earthly guardians we are now inviting, which are as well the ancestral lineages of the ancient tribes. These are all our families, all who being in oneness with Gaia, and we are now becoming those guardians of this new timeline, new form. We are now starting to embody and stretch and form into. Yes, and all of you will become today much more expanded in your consciousness, as we're going to now start as well to invite, as beautifully already activated by Bill, through all of the 12th, 13th, see the 13th skull, which is exactly, basically almost like levitating above your human skull. So it's like so much bigger because you are the summary of all there is, from the historical lineage, but as well from all the consciousness, understanding, and wisdom, all combined. And we are right now asking, beautiful Source, Father, Mother, Prime Creator, open your main stream of purest divine light, and like that allowing the complete activation through our skull to the rest of all the other skulls, and as well all back into our skull again and into Gaia now, and starting to streaming in, as this will be an activation of this DNA, but not only, but as well crystallizing, yes, and bringing online your higher crystalline skull of oneness, 𝗖𝗿𝘆𝘀𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. And feel now all the stream of this light codes coming in completely, activating, streaming through this higher 13th skull of yours. Yes, completely, yes, plugged into all of the 12 others. And there's so many already from the inner earth, from the cosmic family, and all the in-between spaces. So many are right now assisting, and I'm clearly hearing, applauding this beautiful expansion, as this indeed is a beautiful, courageous step of complete surrender and trust into the divinity of your own self. And you might feel high active, yes, active streams around your head, ashukwana, but as well around your heart space. And they're showing me the roots as well. Anything and everything which is expanding, expands on all levels of your being right now. Suru, hura, hlera, think aikorota na ea, tana, and all this is happening beyond time space right now. Shuru, alakia na, is all there is only now. Wah, nera, wah, nekia, wah, tekia, shuru, wahanata e. All is waiting for us. Eshira, we are almost, we could say, the missing link, but the main link to combine and to unite them all. Shira kahana. This will as well bring back your remembrance of your indeed importance of your existence, as many started already to doubt what for your life is. Shahalari Santa Ea Turukwahanata Ea, and receive back this understanding that you are source which combines them all. Shianta Ea Ti Anto Rokoataki Inta Ea. This was the original divine cosmic plan. Shiataha from source father mother Shiknatarata, you to come and combine them all back into oneness. Sara Hita Nayata. Your time is indeed now. Shukunu Turu Tunu A. But firstly, to allow and receive back your greatness self. Ha Hua Niki Shukura Anta E. And I'm feeling and seeing how all these different, yes, streams from our ancestral lineages coming in. I can see the Mayan, ha 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 hori, ha ko he ti, aha ha niti, ha oho aha, as they're gonna on a higher level of understanding, yes, share with us the activation of light body too, as this is how they indeed completely dissolved self to being basically into next form of self. Shihana hahatuno kuhohona ahinta he. As coming in Aborigine hayuahne saliata nalala wahma hal eri ishnukwa are and beautiful guardians as well. Shaha sacred fire, Shirachnataraea, to as well bring us the understanding of transmutation of form, Shik and and like that, the learning beyond this reality, seeing other dream forms too. Sha'an the Inuit shu sa at wa at wa and wa ishnik ayat and opening us to the yes waters, frozen waters, han memory to work so much more with yes from within and with the waters within, as like that we indeed can storage clear and storage fresh. Haiku shurururunata sant so much information we can find within us all. These are only fragments of understanding, but this is so much more beyond what is right now downloading on a multidimensional level through all your bodies now. More you do understand, more you trust, and more you indeed combine it all. Shakna, rototototo, as you along the way being, yes, falling rather into illusions of believing outer fragments of distortions, and like that, gifting your precious light and understanding powers away. And now, beloveds, time to combine them all into one again, activating this beautiful, yes, 13 crystal skull of yours. and feel the expansion and feel how all of this information is streaming in. And many of you will receive this information on the higher level of self, means as well dream time, but as well other forms. It will come and rise back into your awareness. Harhia Santarahana Hatayakina Tataka Ukukurata and down, yes, streaming down through your spine, shikari anchoring, kuhure and like that, activating next level of your soul plan, divine plan, and as well like that, expanding all of the systems which will not be the same anymore. Systems, particularly of your chakra system, yes, changing, expanding, light, higher chakras, yes, coming more into oneness as well around your higher sacred heart. So it is, yes, combined with your crystal skull. Understand this is your higher mind, highest source intelligence, aknahata, all information stored there. Shik-al, urururururu yatarashnakirtatakea, aiko no 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 no, and just receive and still streaming very strongly, yes, and as well with your own permission on soul level, higher self permission as well, right now dissolving this highest, purest source light, all of what is still blocking. They're showing me now as well your pineal gland, but as well, yes, mind frames. So this means mindsets breaking down and preparing you as well to much more realign with your 13 crystal skull, which is as well your higher sacred mind. Yes, as well through the cells, organs, clearing as well blood streams, nerve system. Yes, like that as well, allowing this cosmic intelligence to anchor so much more into your physical body and understanding. Yes, into your roots. Into all your fields, aura field, no toro, so much more shining bright of all of this higher intelligence you're becoming, you're anchoring, and you are as well transmitting further. Yes, and now I can see rainbow codes, which are starting now. All of this, almost they're saying celebration of this work done, of all what been anchored, of all what been received. Yes, all aligned with your own divine plan. So this means all perfectly, sculptured for your beautiful ascension path and next steps. Notoro, Cynthia Tarako, Shua, Anta, Washna Kriato, Orkushuna Tarakiata, Arkoshuno Toro. And now the whole field is changing in its geometric structure. I can see the whole field around each of us, around you. Yes, all the geometry is expanding its form. Yes, as this is preparing the physicality for its next step of less density, more light, more fluid form. Heata, hata, a. And fluid form will allow you to so much more change in your thoughts, change in your action, change in your movement. So you can much more become open to change again, and you will start to embrace and love change again. So there is no coincidence, beloveds. The voice I am for all of you, the I am, is that the 5-5 frequency is showing the sweetness of change. So you're not fearing anymore to let go of what been known, to expand for so much more. And now just breathe for a few moments as this all is really starting to settling in, almost like snowflakes when they fall on the ground, fall into your body, into your cells, into, yes, into even your bones, into your whole being. And if you wish, you can place your hand onto your heart to just feel for a moment this experience of receiving so much of your own self of oneness. Yes, and I'm thanking all the beautiful divine teams, cosmic teams, slowly, slowly closing, but only for this transmission, as onto the earth it will still be open, the portal, source portal of the 5-5. Yes, but for this transmission here and now, closing the stream. Yeah, so that each of who tuned in is free to walk their new shape, form, and upgrade freely, divinely, and sovereign as they are now. And so all is divinely being accomplished and done. Thanking all the beautiful, yes, ancestors as well, all the ancient tribes, the beautiful guardians, the crystal skulls, beloved Mother Gaia, dragon family as well, yes, and all the higher selves who as well contributed in this expansion for the all. Passing on to Bill, if anything, thank you.
Okay. It has been the time, and we are in the time, and it's such a beautiful thing. And my heart is so grateful, and we send as one this grateful love to the Creator for all the wonderful blessings, the learning, the growth, because this is our learning. This is what we came for, and we are now opening up to who and what we are able to accomplish for the good of all. Feel the joy and feel the love, and that's where it's all at right now. So much love, much light. Thank you all. I'm going to connect, have the energy, and on the count of 5, I'll bring us back. 1, just let the energy flow back into your body. 2, just let it flow out your fingertips and toes as you're coming back. 3, this is where you feel all that love that you've been creating and being in, and just feel the joy. 4, you're almost back. And now 5 has been counted. And whenever you're ready, bring yourself back. God's love to all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So wonderful. Wow. I'm always in awe to just feel how much more we can actually feel and receive. And it's always just an endless gift we've been blessed to receive. So know, beloveds, all of you who are right now watching, that even if you feel maybe in a dark space, or you feel that there is no exit or going forward where you're at, just really remember what you just now felt, because this is here the only truth, and this is here which will guide us all through either dark, either heights, either lows, it will always guide us forward. So thank you all for being here with us in this sacred space. And of course, Bill, for this beautiful collaboration and light assistance. And yes, always just wonderful if we can share so much more to this world together. Yes.
Well, you know, finding out who and what we're supposed to be doing here. And, you know, my job is to working with the skull and working with light workers, great light workers like yourself. And we're all doing it together. And it's all of us. It's not just one. We are one. So much blessings, and just feel the joy. The skull is now sending out lots of joy.
It is. Thank you so much, Bill. And thank you, of course, to the skull and all. Beautiful.
Yeah.
So keep shining, beautiful souls. Thank you and much love. Bye for now.